So, if we really set the intention to evolve in our lives and to transform ourselves, basically the reason that we are here to awaken out of this way of being that we've become so accustomed to. And I'm referring to just how much we live in the mind, just how much we live in stories that keep us imprisoned within ourselves, how much we create lives around us to run away from uncomfortable feelings that we have in the body. Oopsie. And how important it is now, because we are in a massive shift, to continually integrate what's coming up for you, difficult aspects, states of being, feelings that you have from the past, noticing how you've had many patterns that have repeatedly come up at different times in your life, and how now is a really important time for you to notice the way that you behave to others, how much time you spent in the mind judging, and how much time you spend in the mind criticizing yourself. Because change occurs when we're in the body. What does that mean? It means that when you're not obsessing, when you're not worrying, when you're not doubting, when you're not blaming, and when you're not feeling guilty because you're not doing certain things. It shows up in so many different ways for each of us, but now we're really seeing it. The amount of instability and insecurity, uncertainty and insecurity, so that feeling of being unsafe, is really amplified right now. And I just want to remind you, and reminding myself, for myself anyway, I know when I spend too much time in the mind, I literally get headaches. It's my mind saying, like, get out, be present with what's occurring. Be present with the emotional pain that's coming up. If it's anxiety or fear, sadness. And I feel like I repeat a lot. I mean, I do, because this is how we learn. It's by over and over again allowing these aspects of yourself to come up to the surface so that they can be felt, and that you can learn what it means to turn, instead of distracting, instead of numbing, what it feels like to actually be with these parts of yourself without running away. Let's sit for a moment and see what's there. I will lead you in a body scan. Close your eyes if you haven't already, tuning into your body. Feel the weight of your body connected into the ground beneath you. Feel the pressure of the bottom part of your body as it connects to the chair or cushion that you're sitting on. And let's breathe together 3 deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, all the way to the top. Exhale out your mouth. Release, letting go of tension in the body as you exhale all the air out. Hold the air out. Breathe in again. Lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders down, breathe in some more, and suspend your breath. Open your mouth, exhale. Feel the sensation of emptying out the back of your throat. Feel your body sinking just a little bit more into the ground beneath you. Hold the air out. One more time, breathing in. Fill up your lungs, your diaphragm, breathe in some more. Hold at the top. Exhale. Draining out the bottom part of your body. Any tension in your body, feeling that softening. Exhale all the air out. Hold out the bottom of the exhale. Linger there for a moment. And then as you're ready, closing your lips and breathing in and out through the nose. Taking the time to slow down. Aligning to your breath will allow for your mind to settle down. You can notice that shift as you step out of the thinking mind and into your feeling body. Staying aligned to your breathing, and if the mind wanders, that's fine. That's part of the process of strengthening your awareness. The most important part is just to notice when you wander into thinking. And like bringing a young child to safety next to your body, next to the safety of your own body, bring your attention back to your breath. Every time you notice the pull, taking your attention to thinking, to a thought, notice it and bring yourself back to your body. Breathing in and out. Noticing as you breathe in, the air comes through your nostrils, through the sinuses, back down your throat, filling up your lungs, your diaphragm, taking in as much air as you can. Holding for a moment. And then gently, very slowly, exhaling out your nose, pushing the air out. Making sure you squeeze all the air out of your belly. Hold the air out. Before breathing in again. Breathing in, taking as much air as you can into your body. Hold. And breathing out. slowly, gently breathing the air out of your nose, squeezing the air out of your body, out of your belly, holding out, lingering in the space between the breath, and then breathing again. Doing a couple of rounds on your own. If the mind wanders, you can count your breath, counting in to the count of 5, holding for 5, breathing out your nose for 5, hold the air out, breathing in, hold, breathing out, holding out, breathing in, deep breath, hold, and breathing out. You can imagine that you're designing a box and breathing in equal counts. And if 5 is too much, you breathe in for 4. If 4 is too much, you breathe in for 3. Each side of the square. And you count that way. So it keeps your mind busy. You focus on the sensations in the body. And this is a wonderful exercise to come back to each day, several times a day when you notice you're too caught up in thoughts. So now staying focused on your body, bringing your attention to the crown of your head. Notice any sensations there. And allow for the top of your head to soften. Bringing your attention down to your eyes as you smooth over your forehead. Allowing your eyes to go down and back in the sockets, maybe leaning a little bit back to take any tension out of your shoulders, just leaning back a bit. Imagining this wave of awareness going down over your eyes, your nose, the center of your brain, softening, allowing your jaw to open, relaxing your tongue at the back of your mouth. Bring your chin in a bit, all the while breathing gently, tuning into the sensations in the body, noticing there's tension in your neck now, lifting up the back of your neck. Bringing your attention to your shoulders, notice sensations there. Allowing your shoulders to go down and back. Opening up your heart. Putting a hand there, hand on your belly. Noticing what's present for you right now. Tuning in to your own heart. What's going on inside of you. Just ask yourself, what's present for me today? What emotions are present? Are you feeling stressed? Yes. Just honor it. How do you honor it? By allowing it to be there. Are you feeling confused? Yes. Honor it by accepting that this is a confusing time. And the complexity of the situation makes it impossible to figure out. That's not what we are supposed to be doing. What are we supposed to be doing? Well, we're supposed to learn how to feel again, to connect to our bodies, to connect to our hearts, to connect to what really matters. Love, kindness, keep on connecting to your heart, feeling the breath coming in and out. Where are you struggling in your life? What have you realized in these past 2 years where you haven't been aligned? Just notice. Look back on your life. Look how far you've come. Honor your unique trajectory. And what isn't resonating with you? Are you willing to make subtle shifts in your life? To be more present with yourself? Calling on the presence of the divine beings around you. Just asking to connect to however you see the divine. Feeling the presence around you. Reminding yourself that you are not alone. Feeling spirit connecting to the divine is a practice, and it unfolds with patience. It's not like I call upon my angels and you just expect that, you feel them right away. It takes an opening of the heart as you learn to disengage from the stories, from the narratives, from the thinking mind, because all of those act like a web. a veil that keep you from being embodied, present. By the way, little did I know when I took the name Presence Embodied almost 3 years ago, I really had no idea what was going to be in store, because it keeps on deepening your relationship to yourself. The more you realize the impact of the thoughts you have, the feelings, your actions, the more you wake up to the knowingness that you create your life. Bring your attention into your belly, your solar plexus. How is your energy, your strength, your courage? Tune into your body by just putting a hand there and owning where you are right now. All of the challenges that we face are what are the catalyst for our own alignment and integration. It's like if these things aren't occurring to us, for us, at us, we wouldn't be pushed out of our comfort zone and change. And this is awakening our heart too to others' pain. And if others are suffering, we suffer. But there's a fine line between picking up on the pain of others, taking them on as your own, or completely disassociating. And the practice is to become aware of when you disassociate, when you become numb, when you choose not to feel, and learning how to have practices of compassion for yourself when you are feeling so much. So feeling the ground beneath you, feeling the support of nature holding us up. Remembering that nature is always evolving in a constant state of metamorphosis. And we seem to think that if we hold on tight enough, we can control the situation. And this practice now in our lives is teaching us to let go of expectations and to allow ourselves to step into the body, because that's where the truth lies when we are connected to our own hearts and allowing ourselves to experience on a moment-to-moment basis all of the different energies that we're feeling right now. It's overwhelming. Own it. Because running away isn't an option. It's by allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to cry if you need to cry, to laugh, to remember to laugh. To feel the pain that emerges from your own childhood and how to reparent yourself. So today, can you set the intention to be the mother, the father that you may have always wanted? How does it feel to be in the presence of the eternal mother and father? Allowing that light of awareness to shine upon you, re-energizing you. Filling up your heart. Allowing the rays of the golden sun to permeate any areas of your body that still need to be seen, to be held, to be heard. Feeling a wave of unconditional love that will take you today, throughout your day or night. And thank you. Thank you for sharing this meditation. Thank you for sharing this space, which is an interesting space. I'm learning ever so much. And it's thanks to the relationship, the resonance that we share when we're in this space. Remembering that we're all going through this, we're not alone. And the way out is going through and allowing yourself to detach when needed from the thinking mind and be present, be in your power.